Hey guys, welcome to another day, another challenge, the 30-day Talk to Challenge. We are on day number 23 of the Talk to the Camera Challenge, 30-day challenge, and today's topic will be talk about something you're passionate about. Well, I'll bring up two things that I mentioned before in these talk to camera thing is, well, I get the obvious out of the way. Movies. I am very passionate about movies as well. I enjoy reading up trivia about movies like in my spare time. I collect movies that I like or enjoy. I don't really need wallpaper. I just got posters. So, and yeah, I try to see as much as I can, both in the year or whether every year I try to watch the most movies that I can that came out in a specific year. Every year is no different, or even stuff that has been on my watch list for a while, but want to or just filling up my watch list with stuff that I'm interested in and try to find the time to watch it eventually. So, yeah, what's even better than that is I work at a movie cinema, so I quite literally live and breathe and even make a living around movies. So, yeah, it's always been an interest I've felt, throughout many of my years, many years of thy life. And yeah, it's never going to stop or just suddenly go away. I even talk about it whenever I get the time and also energy to write up certain movies as well. Because not surprising, I'm on Letterbox. You might have heard it, you might have not. It's a movie website where a lot of people, that's like your go-to sort of, if you're a cinephile or you're sort of and just out, an average moviegoer, you go there basically. I mean, Martin Scorsese's on Letterboxd, so the website is growing. So yeah, non-surprising, I'm on there, and I don't know. I always get it's always to me. I always get satisfied whenever I sort of, I don't know, log something in that I haven't for a while, or you know, or something that I've been writing up for a while. There's always satisfaction in what I do, especially in there. So very passionate in that area. And I literally watch a movie like every day, like one movie like every day. Whenever, usually it's around night time, like a movie night every night. And yeah, very passionate about that. A bit too much. A little bit too much passionate. As you can, it's just, you know, I could like whip the camera like around and you see the rest of the room, but I don't want to be judged. So I'll just this is what you see. This is what you see. What the glimpses that you can. So yeah. Second one is of course acting. I'm very passionate about that. Acting, and yeah, and whenever I because I have this thing where whenever I get a part, I always wanted to know everything about said character or the environment that they're in. It's basic research that you do if you're a performer, but I don't know. Like I always get this thing where it's just never sort of enough, you know. So I go into the little sort of nitty gritty details about sort of that area, and yeah, I go like full on out as well, because I always sometimes if it's they say like if it's not on the page, if it's not much story to the character like on the page, it's you sort of allows you to give some sort of freedom to come up with wherever you sort of want, or your imaginative like circumstances to that character in that world and life, how they're feeling, and all the all the gears and all that, all the ticks and tricks and all that jazz. So I've been doing it for about yeah nearly 10 years. Well, yeah, 10 years. Wow, and yeah, I'm still going. Still trying to. I'm still finding work as well. Little baby steps, but we'll get there. We'll get there. And I mean, look, it's not always an easy sort of profession to be in. There's always you always get you're not great days, but I have to say that in comparison to an acting or writing reviews, I say acting is when you do it well and when everything so works out, it's the best satisfaction that you can like have. I mean, I can't get anywhere else but that, in that area, and there's no feeling about it, and yeah, it's good to work with other people as well. It's really good. It's well, it's grand, and yeah, some of my sort of best memories just come from there, being with sort of other people and sharing sort of the space with them to create something sort of I don't know exciting and something that you look back on sort of to remember by, and yeah, yeah, but you know, despite all the good stuff and even the hardship as well that comes with it, or how many times that I don't know, it's like a bad day and I'm like, you know what, I'm done with performing, I quit. I always come back to it. I never ever fully quit because I have that weird sort of I don't know desire, that sort of pull to as they say, to go back into the arena one more time and to you know to perform again, and it's always so it I think that's how you know that you really like something, is that even when you hate it the most, you go back to it. But it's great. It's great stuff. Besides you know all that, but yeah, most of my friends that I meet along I meet along the way. Oh God, oh, I can't can't believe I said that. That was unintentional. I mean, all this is unscripted, but Jesus Christ, I can't believe I just said that. Maybe the real acting is the friends we meet along the way. Jesus. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was unintentional. That just came out my mouth. But yeah, but it's true. It is true. You do meet you do meet friends along the way in acting, especially in movies as well. I have a movie. Yeah, one thing I forgot is I'm in a movie Community, and I also meet friends along the way there. Mostly. Oh, god damn. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 But yeah, it's great people that it's great people that I meet in that in two different fields as well, and it's a special bond, really. No, it's the only time in acting, a little bit in writing reviews or watching movies, but I think mostly in acting is that I managed to. It's like at times it's very therapeutic, and it's very you just learn more about yourself through these characters because you focus on that the most in terms of what does this character have in common compared to what I have, and you might find some relatability to it, a lot of it, and it's you know I never want to play the same character over and over again. I always want to do something different. Like I don't like to repeat stuff. There are exceptions though, but well, a lot of the times I'm just like, yeah. If it's the same thing over and over, I just lose interest. I always want to find something new and new to the character and what I can find in myself in through that. And yeah, so those are my two passions. They sort of complement each other as well in terms of movies that have acting in them. So, well, sometimes, unless it's animation, then it's like voice acting. Or sometimes, you get animated movies that don't have dialogue. But yeah, even other than that, they complement each other. You're killing two birds with one stone. But yeah, the stones we make along the way. But yeah. But yeah, I think that does it for today. Day number 23 is wrapped up in the bag, and I'm ready for the next one. So, thanks for watching. As always, whoever's watching, thanks for watching. And yeah, I will see you next time.